Welcome to the Senior Safety Advice Podcast, your trusted source for expert guidance on aging safely and independently. Whether you're a caregiver, a family member, or a senior looking to stay secure at home and beyond, we've got you covered. From fall prevention and home modifications to financial safety and scam awareness, we provide practical tips to help you or your loved ones live with confidence. Tune in and empower yourself with the knowledge you need to navigate the challenges of aging. Let's make safety simple.
Hello, and welcome to the Senior Safety Advice Podcast, where we explore ways to stay sharp, healthy, and vibrant as we grow older. I'm your host, Robin Schultz, and today we're talking about a fascinating and incredibly important topic, memory improvement techniques for older adults. Memory is something we all rely on daily, from recalling names and appointments to cherishing our most treasured life moments. But as we age, it's natural for memory to change. The good news? There are proven strategies to enhance memory and keep our mind sharp. So get comfortable. Let's talk about how you and your loved ones can boost memory and cognitive health. First, let's start by understanding why memory changes as we age. It's no secret that aging can bring subtle shifts in how our brains function. For example, the hippocampus, a part of the brain critical for forming new memories, naturally shrinks over time. This can make it harder to recall recent events or learn new information. But here's the key takeaway. While some memory changes are normal, they don't have to define your golden years. Research shows that the brain remains adaptable throughout life, a quality called neuroplasticity. This means you can strengthen your memory through intentional habits and exercises. So let's look at some practical techniques that can help. First on our list is physical activity. Did you know that regular exercise doesn't just benefit your body, it's also a powerful tool for your brain? Studies reveal that moderate aerobic activities like walking, swimming, or yoga can actually increase the size of the hippocampus, improving memory formation and retention. Here are some tips to get started. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise per week. This could be brisk walking, cycling, or dancing, yoga. Speaking of yoga, incorporate mind-body exercises like yoga or Tai Chi. These activities not only improve balance but reduce your stress, which is a major factor in memory decline. If you're new to exercise, start small. Even a 10-minute walk 3 times a day can make a difference. Remember, it's never too late to begin moving your body, and your brain will thank you for it. Next step is keeping your brain active with mentally stimulating activities. Think of your brain as a muscle. It needs regular workouts to stay strong. Here are some fun ways to give your brain a boost. Read books or share stories, and that challenges your memory while also providing social benefits. Discussing what you've read helps reinforce neural connections. The key is variety. Mixing up activities keeps your brain engaged and prevents boredom. Now let's talk about food, because what you eat plays a big role in how well your brain functions. Research consistently points to the Mediterranean diet as one of the best for cognitive health. This diet emphasizes fresh fruits and vegetables, whole grains, healthy fats like olive oil, lean proteins such as fish, and limited red meat and processed foods. These foods are rich in antioxidants and omega-3 fatty acids, which protect the brain from inflammation and support overall cognitive health. And don't forget hydration. Dehydration can impair focus and memory, so drink plenty of water throughout the day. Stress is another factor that can negatively impact memory. When stress hormones like cortisol spike, they interfere with memory formation and recall. That's where mindfulness practices come in. Meditation, deep breathing exercises, or even just practicing gratitude can help reduce stress levels while improving focus and mental clarity. You don't need hours to do this. Just 5 to 10 minutes a day can make a noticeable difference. Let me guide you through a quick mindfulness exercise. First, close your eyes. Then take a slow breath in through your nose for 4 slow counts. Hold it for 4 slow counts. Then exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 counts and repeat this cycle 3 times. Feel calmer already? Great! Incorporating mindfulness into your daily routine is an easy yet powerful way to support memory health. Sleep is another thing that's often overlooked, but absolutely essential for memory consolidation. That is, turning short-term memories into long-term ones. Unfortunately, many older adults struggle with sleep issues, so here are some tips for better rest. Stick to a consistent sleep schedule. Create a calming bedtime routine. Dim the lights, read a book, or listen to soothing music. Avoid caffeine and heavy meals close to bedtime, and if sleep problems persist, consult with your healthcare provider. You should aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night to give your brain the rest it needs. Finally, let's not forget about the power of social interaction. Staying connected with friends and family isn't just good for your heart, it's great for your brain too. Engaging in conversations challenges your memory as you recall past experiences or share stories. Group activities like book clubs or exercise classes combine mental stimulation with social bonding, which is a win-win for cognitive health. If you're feeling isolated, consider volunteering or joining local community groups. Social engagement keeps loneliness at bay while boosting mental agility. Now that we've covered these strategies, physical activity, mental stimulation, diet, mindfulness, sleep, and social connections, you might wonder how to fit them all into your daily life. So here's my advice. First, start small. Choose 1 or 2 techniques that resonate with you. Then, set realistic goals. For example, take a 20-minute walk 3 times this week, or try a new recipe from the Mediterranean diet. Lastly, check your progress, because it's motivating to see how far you've come. Remember that consistency is key. Small changes add up over time to create lasting benefits for both memory and overall well-being. Before we wrap up today's episode of the Senior Safety Advice podcast, I want to leave you with this thought. Improving memory isn't about reversing time, it's about maximizing what we have right now. The techniques that we have discussed today are not only backed by science, but also are accessible and enjoyable. Whether it's taking a walk in nature, solving puzzles over coffee, or sharing stories with loved ones, you have the power to nurture your mind at any age. So thank you so much for joining me today. If you found this episode helpful, please share it with someone who might benefit from these tips. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode of our podcast. Until next time, stay curious, stay active, and keep thriving. Bye!
That's it for today's episode of the Senior Safety Advice Podcast, helping you and your loved ones stay safe, independent, and informed. If you found this episode helpful, be sure to subscribe and share it with others who could benefit. For more expert tips and resources, visit seniorsafetyadvice.com. And remember, staying safe starts with staying informed. Until next time, take care and stay safe.